Hello and welcome to the Weber channel. I'm Jason, your host, and it's getting bloody hot here already. It's only, what time is it? 11:30 in the morning, and we're up to 27 Celsius. Today is a day where I will not be spending a lot of time in the backyard. It's a day where I'm going to have to use the air conditioning and just suffer the cost. There's really nothing I can do about that. It's still livable out here in the backyard in the shade, but I am pretty much amazed at how hot it's going to be this year. I don't blame all kind of weather and that on climate change, but climate change is happening. There's no doubt about it. There's no way around it. Yes, there's cycles that the Earth goes through of heating and cooling, and the sun cycle and everything else. But I'm 50, in my 50s now, and I remember summers in 1970s where we had a certain amount of heat, a certain amount of cool, where things were stable. I remember having snow on my birthday every year in November. I remember a time when the entire of the UK, of my area, the Potteries had something called the Potteries Holidays. It was a 2-week holiday that came before the main 5-week holiday for schools. And the Potteries holidays were set up for the hottest part of the thingy. And it was, you could perfectly judge it. I remember many times going out in a caravan and my dad taking us down to Wales. We've already had, this is the second heat wave that the UK has had. And we're only just about to hit July. Thankfully we've got a few clouds up there. I never liked the sun. I was always a stay in and play on my computers person, or stay in the arcade and play on those arcade games. The beach didn't interest me. Lying around in the sun, I hated the idea of it. And the summer has always been my hated time of the year. And it just wears me out. It's hot and humid nights, making it almost impossible to recoup any energy. And then days like this. So as soon as the sun comes off the front of the house, it'll come round in a bit to about here. That's when I will retreat into the house, because once the sun hits this backyard fully, this place is going to be murder. It's already 27.4 Celsius over there, which is way too hot for this time in the morning. The air is already very warm. And I am just trying to survive. My dog isn't eating at the moment. Now, I know partially it's because of the heat and partially because my dog is a very fussy eater and he'll eat sweets and treats, but it's not filling him up with treats and that, don't get that wrong. I only give him treats late at night if he hasn't eaten during the day. He's never been a big eater. He's never liked food like other dogs have. He's a very fussy eater, but he isn't about the type of food usually. It's just he has trauma to do with food. Like there's a bowl here of food. There's a bowl here of food that is almost human quality. It is Lily's Kitchen as a base. Very good food, no grain, no crap in it. And on top of that, it's got pieces of pork. Actually, I cooked a pork joint and cut it up for the dog. And just not eating. I'm wondering whether he doesn't like the bowl or the place where he's fed. I don't know. He seems to be just always freaked out about the food. But that's ever since I've had him. It's part of the trauma he went through when he was owned by someone else. So I'm just keeping an eye on him. It's not like he's losing weight or anything. He's okay. He can handle 2-3 days easily without food. I am so glad I've got an ice maker now. Oh my god, yes. So, what's the plan for today? Well, I've started doing streams on YouTube, 5 p.m. UK time, or around 5 p.m. for about 3 hours. Now, I don't know whether I'll be able to do a stream today because of how hot it is. Because usually I stream in the backyard on that seat over there once the sun has gone around. But I think it's still going to be in its 30s by 5 p.m. I will leave out a digital thermometer in the backyard. Digital, like this one here. I got 2 of them. So I'll leave one of these out here and I can zoom in and with one of my security cameras so I know when it's safe, and I mean safe, to come back outside in the backyard. Because it's going to be horrible, and I know it's going to cause me a lot of stress running my air conditioning in my room today. But, little doggy. But I don't really have a choice. I've already done my Beat Saber for the day. I did it outside in the backyard before we get warm. Pardon me. Don't know how many hours I got sleep last night. It won't have been a lot. So I was going to do a few things out here, but the temperature and as you can see, if you can see the ground, the sun is slowly creeping down towards here. I bought myself some more kitchen towels. As silly as it sounds, that was a big achievement to me. I've had the same kitchen towels since 2016, and they were starting to actually, you could pull them apart. They were that old, but they've lasted a long time. They only cost like $6.99 for, and all those ones that you've seen up there I've just washed for the first time because I always wash them before using them. And for that amount of kitchen towels that you can see there on that, $6.99, and they lasted since 2016. 16, so that's almost 10 years of use. They've been used for everything from washing dishes to wiping to using as a cloth to wipe myself down when I'm too hot with soapy water to cleaning up mess, and they've been used for literally everything, and they've only now started to fail. That's worth it. So yeah, happy about that. This was full of ice when I came out. There's only a few bits of actual ice in the bottom now. And little doggies, I know it's too hot because the dog's lying down in the shade, not in the sun. So my Fairphone should arrive sometime this week. And I'm doing some tweaking, some extra tweaking to my big PC. See what challenges we can overcome. Yeah, I am absolutely freaking knackered. Sorry, I am. The heat and the sun is just wearing me down. I think I'm going to give the dog a different food bowl. I'll give the dog a different food bowl and try that. With a little bit of stuff in. I mean, the dog's looking at its food and licking its mouth, but it's not eating it. And I'm pretty sure that there's nothing wrong with the dog. It hasn't got a stomach upset or anything. Oh. What to do? Well, I think the first thing to do is to stop talking and rambling on here with all of you and actually begin to put away the bits and pieces here. It sucks. How much? 98%. Not even worth charging it up. As that power cell thingy should. My God, that it shows that the power generator there, the Anchor power generator, would last 4 days and 18 hours of running this system at the amount of charge it takes out. It's crazy. All of the stuff I've done this morning, and I've had it on since about 8 o'clock this morning, and it is now almost midday with my computer, with my Steam Deck and my monitor, and I also charged up the phone, and I charged up this. It's only used 2%. It's at 98% power. It's freaking crazy. Unfortunately, it's way too hot to go out in the Quingo, even early morning, until this weather settles down. Maybe go out when it starts raining. But at the moment, this is not a good time to be outside. And I think I'll set my air conditioning to drop it down to 22 degrees. 22 Celsius is good. If I can get the room down to that, it'll be really nice. Or even 24. But if I want to mess with computers and do any projects and move about at all in the bedroom, it's got to be cool. I used to put foil on my windows during the summer to reflect the radiant heat so it didn't get in the house. But that was a bit of a, how can I put it? It didn't make things better. Well, it did stop the radiant heat, but it didn't cool the house at all. Not in the long term. So, I will say bye-bye to you all. And yeah, I will try to remember 5 p.m. on YouTube, I will be doing streams. So, bye-bye for now.